How many times have you looked at your life and felt broken? How many times have you hidden your flaws, your past mistakes, or your deepest insecurities, believing they make you less worthy than everyone else? We live in a world obsessed with perfection. We hide our scars, edit our stories, and compare our inner chaos to everyone else's polished surface. Centuries ago, high in the misty mountains of East Asia, lived a young monk named Kenji. Kenji suffered from a silent burden, a feeling that no matter how hard he tried, he was fundamentally flawed. He did not realize that a single quiet morning with his master and a simple cracked cup was about to change the way he saw himself forever. Kenji was hardworking, kind, and devoted. Yet every evening, he retired to his room feeling a sense of quiet failure. When he meditated beside the older monks, their posture seemed flawless and their minds completely still. When he swept the courtyard, others finished in half his time. Every day, Kenji carried water from the river up the steep mountain path to the monastery kitchen using 2 large pails. The pail on his right was brand new, solid, leak-proof, and always delivered its full share of water. But the pail on his left was old, with a hairline fracture along its base. By the time Kenji reached the top of the winding mountain, the left pail was always half empty. To anyone else, it was just water. But to Kenji, that leaking pail was a mirror of his own soul. No matter how hard I work, he thought, half of my efforts leak away. I am like this broken bucket, never enough. Noticing the young monk's quiet sorrow, the monastery's elder teacher, Master Rin, invited Kenji to join him for morning tea. Kenji bowed deeply and sat across from the master. Master Rin reached into an old wooden cabinet and brought out 2 teacups. One cup was made of rare white porcelain, smooth, pristine, and perfectly balanced. The second cup was made of coarse, dark clay, marked by a deep, visible crack running down its side. Kenji watched anxiously as the master poured hot tea into the cracked cup. He leaned forward, expecting the liquid to spill across the table. But to his astonishment, not a single drop leaked out. Master Rin slid the cracked cup across the table to Kenji. "Master," Kenji hesitated, holding the cup delicately in both hands. "Why do you use this cup? It is damaged. Surely the white porcelain cup is far superior." Master Rin smiled warmly, taking a slow sip from the smooth white cup before speaking. "Tell me, Kenji, what do you see when you look at this cup?" "I see a flaw," Kenji replied quietly. "I see something that was once whole but is now damaged." Master Rin leaned forward, his voice gentle yet filled with authority. "Look closer, my child. This cup was indeed broken many years ago, but instead of throwing it away, it was repaired using lacquer mixed with powdered gold. The crack was not hidden, it was honored. In ancient traditions, this is called Kintsugi, the art of precious scars. The craftsman does not pretend the damage never happened, he highlights it. Because of its journey, this cracked cup is stronger, more unique, and far more beautiful than the smooth porcelain in my hand." Master Rin then asked Kenji to recall the mountain trail he walked every single day while carrying the water pails. "Have you ever looked at the side of the path you walk every day?" the master asked. Kenji thought for a moment. "No, master. I am usually too focused on my heavy burden." "Tomorrow morning," Master Rin said, "look down at the path." The next morning, as Kenji carried the 2 water pails up the mountain, he remembered the master's words. He looked down at the ground. On the right side of the path, where the perfect pail traveled, the ground was dry, dusty, and barren. But on the left side, where the cracked pail leaked its small stream of water every day, a vibrant strip of colorful wildflowers had blossomed along the entire trail. For months, without realizing it, Kenji's imperfection had been watering the seeds along the path. What he thought was waste was actually giving life to beauty that everyone in the monastery enjoyed daily. How often do we do the exact same thing to ourselves? We look at our past heartbreaks, our failures, our physical insecurities, or our mental struggles, and we call ourselves broken. We waste so much energy wishing we were smooth and flawless like the white porcelain cup. But perfection is an illusion. It is static. It has no story to tell. Your cracks are not proof of your failure. They are proof of your resilience. They show that you have lived, that you have faced challenges, and that you have grown through them. When you share your struggles honestly, when you allow yourself to be vulnerable, your leaks become a source of comfort and beauty for others walking the path behind you. Your story can water someone else's garden. From that day on, Kenji carried his pails not with shame, but with a light heart. He realized that we are all like cracked cups, imperfect, repaired by time and experience, but capable of holding the most precious moments of life. Embrace your flaws. Honor your journey. The golden lines in your story are what make you priceless. And always remember, the bowl is broken, but in its mend, it becomes a masterwork. Your scars do not hide your worth. They create it. If this story reminded you to slow down and honor your own pace, please give this video a like. Share it with someone who needs peace today, and subscribe to Wisdom Tales Journeys for more timeless life lessons. What part of Kenji's journey resonated with you the most? Have you ever felt the pressure to hide your own flaws or rush your growth? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We would love to hear your story. Thank you for watching. Stay peaceful, stay mindful, and see you in the next journey.